Yuck. Nice lodge. It's really cozy in here.
What's your problem?
It really starts getting romantic when there are dead animals all over the walls. And the rest of the furnishing isn't making it any better. I feel like I'm in Ted Nugent's basement.
Whose basement?
Never mind. Anyway, I can't go here with Laura. Even a mortuary would be more romantic.
Well, you're right. The decoration lacks the feminine touch.
If you ask me, all the furniture should go to the dump. I presume Geronimo is compensating for something with this. But what is he trying to compensate for? The next question is, if I knew the answer to that question, would I lose my lunch? A stuffed bird covered with dust. Shoot the buck. Probably not about money. Game design for dummies. What is this doing here?
Those game developers leave their stuff lying around everywhere.
Wild boars. Tracking made easy. Not my thing. Who wants to track down wild boars? The White Stag and Other Stories. Seems to be a collection of hunting stories. Wooden Bushes, Part 8. I guess I know what it's about. Basics of the Art of Hunting. I don't read books that describe how to kill animals effectively. Shoot the buck. An old hunting encyclopedia, which Geronimo obviously doesn't use anymore. Maybe it's outdated, because all the animals in it are already extinct. The skull of a ram with huge horns. Yes. A cozy place. I wonder how many people have slept here.
Better not think about it.
This map contains the best hunting grounds for different animals. These animal executioners obviously don't like waiting around for the right animal to show up. Ah, well, a sort of cliché painting of a stag. I'll take the hunting horn. No, I'll leave this disgusting pot here, but when I need honey, I'll know where to find some.
What's up, young man?
Isn't it time for Callus's trial to start?
Ah, yes, that business. Yes, it seems I have to appear there sometime soon. I've no idea why it takes so long. Valerius wanted to get in touch with me as soon as the trial starts. For that time, the town will be unguarded.
See you later.
Well, boy, how can Upright Simon help you?
Do you by any chance know a great recipe?
What do you want to do with it? Ah, who cares? It doesn't matter. I know only one recipe anyway. My mum's recipe for fried fish. Aye. Are you looking for something like that?
Well, I'll find out. Surely. Thanks, for now. Can I borrow your saw?
What makes you think that? I have to cut the metal plates for these magic capsules. That is, well, I've already cut enough for today. Here, take my hacksaw, but make sure you bring it back.
Well, what about the new Excalibur?
Aye, it's well, completely finished. I'm just waiting for someone to finally come and pick it up. King Arthur doesn't seem to have the time right now. I guess he's spending his time on putting more swords into rocks.
I'll have to be off. So long. Just like that. Cutting off the bell. It's amazing how easy you can turn expensive musical instruments into worthless junk. I want to bring back your hacksaw.
Ah, there's my precious thing again. Very upright of you to bring it back.
I'll have to be off. So long. Ha! It fits! Who needs an MP3 player? What am I doing here after all?
How can I help you?
Do you by any chance know a good recipe for a midnight picnic?
What do you need it for?
For, a midnight picnic?
Well, that sounds suspiciously like young love. You don't look like that at all, though. I'd actually thought you'd rather beat
Could you please just answer my question?
cave trolls in the adventure games that you play all night long. Your question? Of course I have something for you, completely without magic. I baked this for my first husband. Shortly after, he fell into a coma. Yet that was for other reasons. That's at least what I think.
I just want...
If you want to be...
Buy the Talon Times, Talon's largest newspaper.
It's a shame that a brat like you... Stop! What do you want?
When did you start working as a janitor anyway?
Why do you want to know, eh? I've been doing this for such a long time that I can't remember having ever done anything else. Does that count for an answer?
Actually, no.
You won't get a better one out of me.
Isn't it incredibly boring being a janitor?
Bah! What do you know? Do you know how much responsibility these shoulders have to bear? Without me, the whole town would collapse.
Is your work really that important, or do you just talk yourself into believing it?
Now listen, there is only one person able to judge my importance for this town, and this is I. So shut your mouth and let me do my work.
Do you really want to stop me again?
No, I have orders to let you pass, and I'll stick to that, even under protest.
Good boy. What is your opinion on the curse that has been placed on the town?
What curse? I don't know of any curse. People always come up with something new so that they can get away with doing nothing. Let me tell you what's going awry nowadays. People think...
Okay, thanks. I don't think I need any more details. Well, I'm off.
Finally! You've already taken too much of my time.
What's up, young man?
Does everyone here have magic skills?
No, there aren't many magicians around here nowadays. Even in the council, all the magicians are amateurs and losers. Except for me, of course.
Do you have a recipe for special occasions?
Did I hear you right? You really seem to be a versatile young man. Not only do you free towns from curses, but you're also a striving chef. Congratulations.
This is about something more important. I mean, I want to cook for someone really special.
I see, you've been hit by Cupid's arrow. Well, there are worse things. For example, this surprise soup. But this recipe greatly helped to accelerate the divorce from my third wife.
Can you recommend Farida's shop? Or are there better ones in town?
Oh, Farida's famous throughout the country for her range of goods. I can't go there because every time I do, I leave all my money behind. Farida always puts on this smug smile when I walk by her shop.
I gotta move on.
Hello, Melvin. How can I help you?
I have this fried fish recipe for Laura. Do you think she'll like it?
Fried fish? My Laura. You really expect her to eat this? Who told you that? That's disgusting. This person must have been insane.
Well, it's still possible. I have this recipe for surprise soup. Do you think Laura would like something like that?
Let me see. Grated chocolate, beetroot, grass from the Senegalese savannah, and so on and so on. Well, it's absolutely clear to me. If you serve this surprise soup to Laura, you shouldn't be surprised if you never hear from her again. But Hocus will love you for this stuff. Actually, it sounds like it's his recipe.
Do you think a broccoli gratin would make her happy? I have a recipe for that.
Broccoli? Did you say broccoli? Don't you know that broccoli is the most despicable vegetable there is? The most abhorrent green stuff evolution has come up with? A parody of real food, of real healthy vegetables.
I didn't know that. Okay, so forget about this dish. Does Laura like tortillas? I found a recipe which is supposed to taste wonderful.
Laura doesn't like tortillas no matter what you put inside. That's because she ate surprise tortillas from Hocus as a child. She never touched them again. Isn't that sad?
Yeah, sad. Do you think Laura would like this chicken meal?
That sounds great. I think she'd love a chicken meal like this. This is absolutely her taste.
I'll come back later.
What's up?
Are you also affected by the curse?
Me? To be honest, I don't really know. I make a hell of a lot of money every night, but I can't remember anything. Though it's probably better that way. I would rather not know why I found a pair of pants and a beer mug this morning.
I have a recipe here. Would you cook it for me?
Why should I do that? I'm not your private chef.
See you later.
Oh, it's you. What do you want? Should I turn you into a garden chair or a potted plant?
The sneezing powder gave Farida a good tickling when she was standing on the ladder.
Ah, that is great. Simply great. Did she actually fall off the ladder?
Yeah, she fell over together with the ladder and also tore down the shop sign.
That is phenomenal. Wonderful. I wish I had seen that.
What's that freaky horn you've got there?
This is my latest invention. I call it the hocaphone.
Ouch! Don't!
I don't hear a thing.
You don't? Then you must be deaf. I can hear it loud and clear. It's a wonderful symphony composed especially for my hocaphone.
Oh, my ears! Stop!
Can I borrow your hocaphone?
No, no, no.
I gotta move on.
Give me a beer, or I'll fall over, my dear.
Melvin, your appearance adds an interesting perspective to the further course of the evening. You have to help me. See Simon over there? He's getting totally hammered. He always does that, but it's slowly beginning to get suicidal.
Just throw him out.
No way. He's gonna smash everything to pieces. He's as narrow-minded as he's strong. What can I do? Do you have an idea?
I will make Simon go home.
You would do that for me? Without anything in return?
Well, if you would do me a favor in return, I need someone to cook for me. I can bring you the recipe.
As long as the dish is not too complicated, that sounds like a good deal. Agreed.
See you later.
Sit down, dude.
Listen, you're going to kill all your brain cells if you keep drinking like this.
True, I've never been particularly clever, but the remaining grey matter will soon be gone too.
Do you want to simply throw away your young life? Don't you want to have a family someday?
You mean I should get a pretty wife and 3 cute little brats?
Well, at least that's better than getting sauced up on low-shelf liquor every night.
Do you think so? Just thinking about the screaming little brats makes me want to get totally canned. Olaf, another one.
Coming straight at you.
What needs to happen before you stop drinking?
Oh, a lot would have to happen. Let me think. If I would see white mice. No, that's not so bad. Maybe white mice dancing the polka. That would make me stop. I don't like white mice, and I hate polka.
White mice dancing the polka? Oh man. Let's see if I can arrange that. I'll be off. I'll take the parcel with me. According to the description on the flyer, this stuff is dangerous anyway. If Geronimo takes one sip too many, I'll have to change his diapers afterwards. I'll take this cheese with me. Is this considered stealing or confiscation of a biological weapon? This Limburger stinks to high heaven. I'd never eat that stuff. I'd rather starve. A neutrally packaged parcel without sender. But the back says, the contents of this package solves all your embarrassing potency problems. Now, instead of a lovely mouse dish, we have some wonderfully smelling Limburger. Yuck!
Hello, Melvin. What's up?
You can move to the town hall cellar.
Fantastic. What did you work out?
I found Limburger and replaced the fine cheese with it. I hope the stuff doesn't stink too much.
Ah, perfect. Now you've settled your debt. And because we are generous, we are willing to do you a favour. No one shall say that the family is ungrateful.
You want to do me a favour? Great. I could use your help on a very special mission.
Well, well, what is it then?
I want you to dance the polka.
Polka? We're not dancing mice, and we're not intending to change that.
But I have to make a drunkard see reason. It's for a good cause.
Good cause. The family helps the weak. All right, we'll join in. But afterwards, we immediately want to go to our cellar. Got it?
Sure. Come here. I'll bring you in my pocket. That's a family of talking mice. The big mouse is Larry, the father.
Hey, what are you up to? Do you want to put us into the flour? Stop that. That wasn't part of the agreement.
Oh, come on. It's for a good cause.
I don't care about the good cause. Would you like to be breaded in flour?
Come on, it has to be. I need white mice that are dancing the polka. You simply can't see average brown mice when you're drunk. At least you don't see imaginary brown mice.
Do you have something against brown mice? Those are the best kind. But if it has to be, well, we'll hop into the flower. You and your special wishes.
Best while you have it, use your breath. There is no drinking after death. What? What's that?
What? Where? I don't see anything.
I see white mice. They're jumping up and down like mad.
Strange. I don't see anything. Could it be that you're just imagining it?
No, dude. They're right in front of me. White mice. I think they're dancing. Yeah, that's it. They're dancing.
What are they dancing? The polka, maybe?
No, that can't be. They just wriggle up and down.
Hey, stupid, of course it's the polka. If you think you can do it any better, get your long legs on the table and try for yourself.
Now they're even talking. I'm going crazy.
Must be the alcohol. I think you're losing it. Well, it was clear this would happen eventually.
How can you say that? This really scares me. Here, take the bottle. I'm not having another sip. Promise not to drink from it. It's the devil's work.
Note to self. Devil's work.
Oh, I need to get some fresh air. I don't think I'll come back here ever again.
I don't believe it. You really managed to send Simon home.
Yeah, but it wasn't easy. I'm quite proud of myself.
And so you should be. Of course I will fulfill my part of the deal. Just tell me when you want something cooked. However, it would be better if you came during the day. At nights I'm quite busy. I'll take a note so that I can still remember it during the day.
See you later.
Whatever you want, you're disrupting me.
What about the time machine?
Well, quite well. Rather well. Not that well, to be perfectly honest. I'm stuck. The machine itself is almost finished, but I need a big piece of amber for the machine drive.
Amber? How could that help?
Well, the crystalline structure sends vibration signals to the emulsive sociopathic negation axis, which in turn reacts with the natural expansion divergence deficit.
Okay, I see. Amber it must be. I got it. Amber is what you need. I think I should be able to get some. What do I have to know about amber?
Well, it ought to be polished amber. That's important.
And where do I get something like that?
Are you talking to me? I haven't got the slightest idea about amber. But nearby, there's a hermit who knows all about coloured stones. Now, go and get on his nerves, not on mine.
Oops. If you're talking about Callus, he's in the dungeon right now. See you later. Here I am again. This place is slowly becoming my second home. Hello. So we meet again. What a coincidence.
Well, I can imagine nicer circumstances. But at least I'm not harassed by my fans in here.
How did you get here?
It was really strange. I actually think someone played a trick on me.
Oh, really? That must have been a really horrible trick. Who would do such a thing?
That's a very good question. I can't think of anyone besides Farida who would do such a malicious thing to me. But I'm not even trying to steal anything from her, so why would she do something like that? You don't know anything about it, do you?
Your arrest surely is a terrible misjustice.
There. What do you mean, misjustice? I've been set up. Someone wants to get me out of the way. Maybe I know too much, and they just want to silence me, huh? But what do I know? Oh, if I only knew!
Well, if you haven't done anything, you'll probably be acquitted because of insufficient evidence.
No way! I want a proper acquittal. I am a man of honor, and I cannot tolerate the fact that my reputation has been stained. I cannot live with this disgrace.
Wow, you're taking this kind of personal. I heard that you know all about Amber.
You have been informed correctly. I come from a family that has produced amber jewelry for many generations, so I know a lot about it. However, I was not willing to take over the family business, so I chose the vocation of a hermit.
Can you help me find Amber?
That's really easy. The best place to find amber is near water, lakes and such. In this area, you almost trip over them. Just search for them with a standard crystal energy resonator.
Can you polish Amber?
It's been years since I last polished amber, but that's something you don't easily forget. You'll still get the best polished amber in all of Talon from me. But of course, I can't do it while I'm in here. It's a matter of principle.
It's really easy to escape from the dungeon. Come, I'll show you how to get out.
No, I can't do that. I'll wait here.
Excuse me? You don't even want to get out?
Of course I do, but I'm innocent. Therefore, I won't sneak out of here like a criminal and put myself in the wrong. It wouldn't be right.
What exactly is a crystal swinging resonator, and where can I get one?
Oh, that's really easy. A crystal energy resonator looks like a chestnut which has been spiked with a lot of copper-headed pins and hangs on a golden thread. Is that simple or what?
Yeah, great. But what good does it do me to know what the thing looks like?
Very simple. That's exactly how it works. Go look for a chestnut, a golden thread and pins. Well, it's kinda hard to get pins with copper-coated heads, but it's really easy to do that yourself.
Sure. Copper already melts at 1984.32 degrees. I hope I can find enough matches.
I'm sure you'll find a solution. There's a solution to every problem.
How could I ever suggest the thought of escape to you? A man of honor would never do such a thing.
Maybe you can help me to speed things up? Then I would owe you a favor. A lesson in meditation, for example, or some amber polishing.
That sounds interesting. Hey, I'll think of something.